Thank you for your involvement in taking the time to recognize Maddy, and what she's accomplished and achieved, and the big steps she's taken after high school. We're excited for her. I would like to share, well, first, Notre Dame. I can actually sing the fight song. I know it from my family's background. I still can't figure out the Wilsonville one, which is the same tune, because the Notre Dame one wins. But for Maddy, I remember she came in as a sophomore, and just, as a new student, she just merged right into Wilsonville High School and knew what she wanted to do, wanted to get involved, made friends, got used to the classes. I mean, because of her and the skills that she brings in dealing with people, she just, she made the most of her time here at Wilsonville. And our, throws coach, Coach Fink, appreciated Maddy's focus and her work, and he goes, really, when I first started working with Maddy, what she did, she helped me become a better coach, because she had me analyze my approach and my style to strengthen some areas I needed to get better at. And Maddy's persistence in what she wanted to take on actually helped grow a coach and a teacher. And he says she is stronger than she realizes. She has a lot ahead of her. And it's to the point where you throw the discus and let it fly and let it go from there. And that's kind of how he sees Maddy moving on. So with that, congratulations to you. Congratulations to the family. And have a great time in South Bend, Indiana.
I guess what comes to my mind is I'm just super excited to move from high school to college. I feel like I have a lot ahead, and that I'm excited to, for school, focus on what I want to do rather than take like all the college or all the high school courses. I like school. I like learning, so I'm excited to go to a school where academics are really important, but also where the athletics are important as well.
We're just so excited for Maddy. When she was coming around from her freshman year to sophomore year, she had predominantly played competitive basketball. And at the beginning of the sophomore year, she told me that she didn't want to play basketball anymore, which was like, what? We thought she had an opportunity to be on varsity for basketball. And gosh, she had just gotten into kind of competitive throwing and really felt like, she had found a niche and felt like it was something she liked. So she found a coach that actually was out in Oregon City. So we actually looked at each other over the weekend and we're like, you're spending about 3.5, 4 hours, 3-4 times a week to get to practice and back at night. And so we actually packed up and bought a house in Wilsonville High School District, which ended up being closer to her throwing, and it just ended up being the best opportunity for her. She loved the high school. The friends and the coaches and the teachers just had such a great impression on her, and it was a winning deal. So anyways, we're really excited about the changes we made and looking forward to her future.
I really want to compliment Wilsonville High School. One of the reasons that she was able to do so well here is because of the academics that she's had at this school. The AP classes, the advanced science classes. I mean, those really stuck out on her application and what the coaches were looking for. And she's really a hammer specialist, more so than the discus that you brought up. And top 10 in the nation doesn't come easy. There aren't a lot of people that do it, and there are even less people that can meet the academic standards of Notre Dame and get accepted. So a lot of that has to do with the teachers at this school and the administrators, and I want to really thank the Wilsonville folks for that and for welcoming Maddy over the last couple of years. So thank you again. Congratulations, kiddo. Go Irish.
Hey, Maddy, congrats on signing with Notre Dame. That's an absolutely amazing honor, and we're so happy for you. Notre Dame, being, pretty rural, Indiana. What made you choose Notre Dame, and how do you feel about the transition from the Portland area to there?
I've been to Chicago a couple times, and it's like, I guess like Eugene to Portland, it's about like 2 hours. And I've always loved the city of Chicago, and um, I don't think it's. I kind of like being in the smaller city for a college, not necessarily like in the big city of Chicago, but I'm excited for the transition to go, and it's like to just be in our own little community
Absolutely.
in South Bend. Yeah.
Talking about, because I know Notre Dame is a sort of traditional school in the sense that they're religiously affiliated with a Catholic school, and they have great academics, great athletics. And what does it mean to you to kind of have that ability to just be multiple faceted and be able to focus on all those things?
So I've always loved like learning. I've always loved school, which is kind of weird for high schoolers and teens, but I love the process of learning, and then I also love tradition. So I'm really excited to be able to go to a college of such like high standards, and the academic part is really what pushed me to go to Notre Dame.
And I guess lastly, I would ask you, in a time like this, when frankly there haven't been too many bright spots,
Yeah.
what would you say to yourself and everyone who just was able to have the same experience here today, just about how much of a bright spot this is?
I've always wanted to like do collegiate sports. When I was younger, it was like soccer and then basketball, and now track, which I'm so incredibly grateful to be able to be here today in our wonderful gym of Wilsonville High School, and so grateful that people like our athletic director Burke and you are able to help put on an awesome event here. And also congrats to all the other girls signing today.